You're looking at the backside of the C730 with the latest ITX rig from Lenovo Legion. Let's go ahead and give it a spin, shall we? Get a good look at this thing so you guys can see all the sides. It's got a really clean look. There's the classic spoiler, which is a nice little way to sneak a handle onto this case because you do want a handle on your ITX rig. In the front there, we have the holes, and that's gonna let all the air in. Yep, right there, we've got our I/O, 2 Type A ports, and then we got our mic and our headphone jack right there. Legion logo on the front. Right to the top here, look at that glass there. Spread, you can see your GPU down inside there. You can get some like colors going if you wanted to. Now, as far as the different specs on this, it's got an 8700K in there, but you guys can get it configured in several different ways if you check their website. Different graphics card options and stuff like that. So there's lots of different ways to configure this. Now, let's talk about like opening this thing up. It's toolless, completely toolless. So, Justin, if you will, let's go. Look at that. And there we can see our 1060. Got our low profile cooling going on right there. So this is an ITX rig. You might be able to overclock a little bit, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. So on the inside here, not too much going on with the cable management. They've got a few things tucked away, but maybe they could have gone a little crazier with that, but it's not going to impede the airflow that much. I don't see really any reason to hide all that because on top you've got the tempered glass. Just beneath that you've got the graphics card. You're not going to be able to see all this when the side panel's on there. So you're only going to see inside the case when the side panel is off. And I don't think anyone's going to be using this with the side panel off. So I'm actually somebody who is okay with sloppier cable management because it makes it easier to move things around, easier to upgrade. Cables don't get pinched down and stuff. So I do kind of sloppy cable management myself. So I can't really fault them on that too much. There's the M.2 with the cooler on it behind there. Pretty snazzy. It only has 1 stick of RAM. I'm not sure why that is. I'll probably put 2 in there. We're just looking at a prototype they've got here sitting on the counter. That's what it is, but mainly it's the form factor that a lot of people like. Okay, on the other side over here, it's like another chamber, separating everything off. Yeah, we gotta do screws for that one on the back. We don't really, I guess we can open it up. Why not? Get out of my dreams. Get into my lasagna. All right, so over on this side we have our power supply, and we have a mechanical hard drive in there. And that'll be where you store most of your games and stuff. There's enough room to put another hard drive in there. Could be a mechanical, could be whatever. Maybe some SSDs. So plenty of mounting options here. Looks like you could probably fit some stuff up in here if you wanted to get creative. The power supply that they have in here is an 80 plus bronze. So that's important to make sure you have 80 plus going on, but it keeps everything separate on this side so that the heat generated from this is going to be exhausted on this side and it doesn't, break over onto the other side where we have all of our core components. I really like this form factor. I have to get one of these for LAN parties and stuff. The handle. I want to know what you guys think about the glass on top and the handle. Think we could work out with this thing as well?
Yeah, got some heft to it.
Yeah, so you can take it to LAN parties and get a workout. A bunch of out of shape oafs. Also wanted to give you guys a preview of the Y740. We'll be doing like a full video on this soon. We're getting one of these to check it out. But right now, you've got your monitor there. The webcam's down here. Give it a thinner bezel on top. I like the finish on the keyboard. This is a metal, like premium Legion quality there. Oh yeah, so these hinges, it's got like a cylindrical hinge here. And at first I wasn't sure about like how it looks, but once you get it all together, the mix of the different shapes, it still gives it like a little bit of style, but it looks professional. It's like it doesn't have the full on like, I'm a gamer laptop that a lot of gamer laptops. It's like, it's sophisticated, yeah. One of the things I really like about this is they've located the ports on the back, and you guys can see all the way across here. We've got HDMI display port, all that kind of stuff going on there, power right there. And we've got a couple more on the side, and plus we have like a bigger area here in the back, which will elevate it a little bit, give it a bit of a slant. Give it a little bit of a slant, but also it's much better for cooling. And we got another USB over here on this side. So lots of different options with this, but I mainly like the attention to detail. The footprint of this is nice. Pretty easy to open on the bottom. Got a nice fan down there too. And did you see that? Do that one more time, please. Yeah, whenever I do that with my current laptop, like the bottom of the laptop lifts up, it flops around, yeah. Now this is designed that way because there's even a little lip down here on the bottom. Like, go ahead and close it out. And right there, you see there's like a little bit of an angle, so it's easy to reach over and just grab the top and open it right up. Look how easy that is. So a lot of attention to detail, but that's what you usually get with Lenovo. And these guys have a ton of experience because they've been working on the ThinkPads and everything. So they're bringing some of the best features and then adding to that with the discrete graphics and all that sort of thing. You can get like the latest Intel and the latest NVIDIA stuff in here. So features from ThinkPads and some of the discrete graphics. And then you've got yourself a premium gaming PC that must be taken seriously. Absolutely must. Yes, pink.
Yes.
Yes, very much.
Moving it with the pinky up.
It is sophisticated. So I can't wait to review one of these, but I wanted to give you guys a quick look.
67, 68, nice.